Jai Ho Ramanuja, Jai Jai Ramanuja, Srimati Ramanujaya Namaha. Alvar Embirmanaji, Edrivigale Serenam, Jai Sriman Narayana. Those who are ready to pronounce this mantram, that is the 24th mantram of the Tiruppavai, let all of us do that one. And it is a blessing day for all of us because Goda Devi received the blessings of Krishna and directly she is passing on those blessings to all of us. And those are and they are in front of, like when anyone go and have the darshan, they immediately send that, oh, Amma, we remembered you in Srirangam, we are in Srirangam, like our Krishna Vedala. All the time say, we are in Srirangam, we are seeing, she sends all the photos and say, we remember you directly. So then what will they say? So the Goda Devi, when she is in front of Krishna and with all Gopikas, and she is blessing all of us, all the Jivatmas. This is not only for our Sri Pravachana Goshthi Bhagavatas only, no. It is for all the Jivatmas, those who are willing to attain Krishna. All of you, you have the urge to attain the Krishna? Okay, come. I am the one which make you to take you there. That's the, let us do this prayer. Then, in this same day, yesterday the Gopikas asked Krishna, Krishna, please come to this, the EVulagam, we say in Telugu, the EVulagam. You please come here. And
please enter your PIN followed by the pound or hash.
Yes,
okay. If you do not know your PIN, please enter.
Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Alvar Embirmanaji, Edrivigale Serenam. Jai Sriman Narayana. So, they are, in this particular, yesterday, what the Gopikas say? Krishna, you have to, come in the, how to walk and all the things. They said the 4 gates of the life. So they enjoy the beauty of the gate of walk to the throne. They always ask give the privilege to witness your beauty as you get seated in the throne, Simhasana Asishtanam. Today is the Krishna agreed to come from his room and to come in the, what we call normally living room, we can say. But it is actually the throne, the Simhasana Asishtanam, Yam Bandakaryam, Arayindrade Livarimbhava, yesterday they said. And now when he came, they have got the privilege of witnessing the beauty of Krishna seated in the throne. They asked him, Krishna's gate, a unique beauty, that was yesterday they enjoyed, that let us now remember. When we are saying Mangalam to him, then Krishna's gate is a unique beauty. One of the names of the Vishnu Sahasranama, we all, just now we recited the Vishnu Sahasranama, it's like a Nitya Goshthi we are having and regularly we recite, then Chaturgatihi, that's the one. This is the Krishna's. Krishna has 4 kinds of gate. Krishna, Rama, Srimanarayana, in all the avatars, he is the one, Bhagavan has the 4 gates. Then what is the Chaturgati? That we always say, the gate of an elephant, the gate of an elephant. That is heavy and stolid. And that signifies ponderous strength. Krishna has got the strength. Next, the second one is, he says, the gate of a lion. That is the majestic and imperious. What it signifies? It signifies the Krishna's valor. So Gopikas asked to come in that 4 gates. Even in Srirangam today, they do all this way of Sriman Narayana's, the way of his gate. Gate means the way, walk, how he walks. The third one is the one, Chaturgati means 4 varieties. Na? The third one is the gate of a bull. It is steady and indifferent. What it signifies? It signifies the pride. And then fourth one is the gait of a tiger, that fierce and agile. That signifies the rage. So this is the Gopikas kept in their mind. Chaturgatihi. When you walk, we want to see the beauty of your walk. Usually in marriages also, even in India, those who walk so beautifully, I'm not saying in the catwalking or anything, like in the Miss World, Miss Universe and all these things, they also walk. But those walks are different. But in the marriages also, the ladies who walk so beautiful walk, they always make them to walk in the front, before everything they start for the marriage. The Brindam, when they go, they make them to walk. That is the Subha Suchakam. That is Subha Suchakam. That is for the auspicious way. The gate is very important for all of us. So Krishna, they are asking Krishna, before you grant us the things, let us first enjoy your gate of the same. Here is also how the Gopikas got the full knowledge of Ramayana. In the Ramayana also we have the references that these types of the Sri Rama, the Ramayana describes Purusha Rishabha, the first one. Purusha Rishabha. Rishabha is the one for bull. Rama Sardulam, the tiger, Sardulam. Matta Matanga Gamanam, that is the one for the elephant. Simha Vikranta Gamanam. These are the words in the Valmiki. Simha is the word for the lion. So Simha Vikranta Gamanam. That Gati is the word gate. So these types of gate we can witness the styles of these bearers of Sriranganatha's palanquins at Srirangam. Those who take the palanquin. Palanquin means the one when they carry on their shoulder, the Perumal, Pallaki we call in this one. So they move in this, they also with like a swing. They move from the front and back and sides and all the things as it is the four gates of Chaturgatihi. He loves that way of walking. The Perumal, when he was in the Avatar Purusha, like Vibhava Avatarams, when he came to as Rama Avataram, he walked. And the Krishna Avataram now, they are in physical, they are with physical eyes, they are, how fortunate they are. See, Krishna allowed them because the moment when they reached, they were waiting for long. Then they got the blessings of the merciful looks of Krishna. Yesterday, they got the merciful looks of the Krishna Kataksha Vikshanamulu we call. Suddenly when the looks fall on them, they realize their reality, they realize their actual form. What is Jiva Swarupam, Jivatma Swarupam? Then they got the immense happiness in the listening. Oh, we don't want anything else except Krishna, just to look into the Krishna's beauty only. So then they asked Krishna, please, you made us who you are. We understood. That is the one yesterday when the Krishna made them to understand the cause, the causal phenomena and the effect, the phenomena of the effect. That is Karana Tattvam and Karya Tattvam. Both are in one. That is Krishna. When both come in one place, that is Krishna. Krishna is the one Karana Tattvam and also the Karya Tattvam. That is the lion in the den is the one we always say the Karana Tattvam. Once he has, before the creation, it was the situation, but he was there. But nobody knows how he was in love. But once he come to Karya Tattvam, that is in the creation, for everything there are names and forms and all the things. When there is a form you see, when there is any object, when you see, now Gauda Devi teaches us in this way, whatsoever you say, whatsoever you see in this whole universe, in this whole Lila Vibhuti, total Lila Vibhuti itself we can say, whatever you see, It may be a mountain, it may be a ocean, it may be anything. When you see, remember what Goda Devi's words. Every shape and every name has the Jiva Tattvam in it. And Jiva Tattvam beholds the Paramatma Tattvam. These two, that's all. That means immediately when anything in this which has got the shape, which has got the form, and which has got the name, Nama Rupam. When you see that these are the one, the Krishna, yesterday he showed, the lion which came from the den, that Krishna Simham, he gave us this knowledge to Gopikas. But we are so fortunate, Goda Devi revealed that greatness to all of us, that she made us to, come, you will also get the chance to see Krishna. You come and join us. That is like Sri Goshthi, we always say, please come and join and listen. Even whoever listen, enough. They are blessed with this, the melodious songs and melodious chantings and all those things. It is a blessing. So the Goda Devi is asking all of us to join and understand yesterday we are so blessed to have the Krishna's Kurpa Kataksha Vishanam. Once they understood how to look towards the universe, how to look about the things. We always look, but we never have that feeling. But because it came directly from Krishna, so she trained us to look into the things. Everything has Jiva Tattvam and Paramatma Tattvam in it. That's all. That means we are only observing the Prakriti. The Prakriti has in it the Jiva Tattvam in it, and the Jiva Tattvam has the Paramatma Tattvam in it. All three together. That is Tridandam. Why Acharya always carry the Tridandam, which contains the three bamboo sticks? That the one resembles the Paramatma, and the other two are the Prakriti Tattvam and Jiva Tattvam. And Prakriti Tattvam and Jiva Tattvam always with Paramatma. So that means, can you say that there is no Paramatma in this? No. When you find that Prakriti is there is Jiva Tattvam is there. When Jiva Tattvam is there, when Paramatma Tattvam is there. All they are inseparable. Once you understand this, and once you know that this is the Gopikas understood this particular, that is the way their Marimalai Nanjil Mannik Kirandarangum, yesterday's Pasuram, made us clear. Then once you know, I am not independent, once you understand, because we are directed by the one who is within us, that is Paramatma. That's enough. You get the immense strength and no fear, no scope for fear at all in the mind, because Paramatma is there. We realize that the God is always with us. The God's hand always works with us. So that's why this is then now come to the, once they understood, they asked, okay, you could walk and come here to this, then you can, what all the things we say, you listen all our requirements. We have come to get something from you. Is it so? Do anybody come? Gopika say, Andal always said we should not ask anything. But still, when Krishna looks at them, Manivanna, Margal Niradam, that are all the things which come. When Krishna with all the Vyamoham says, oh Krishna, you are so fond of us, so then we can ask you something. Can you say ready? Are you able to give? Then Krishna also makes a different thing that we will see when day after tomorrow, maybe, further when we come to that Pasuram. Ali Nilayai, we know your secret. Krishna, you cannot escape from us. We know these are the things, Gopikas, nicely, the conversation with Krishna is going on. Now, when they came, what is the situation today? They only asked, as Arjuna asked Krishna, you remember? Arjuna asked Krishna, Krishna, you be my charioteer and you only take me here and make me to stand. When then Radham stapaya me achyuta. Stop my chariot here. Stop, take me here, there. All the things Arjuna did. But Krishna immediately accepted what Arjuna asked to be the chariot. That's why Partha Saradhi he became. He became the Partha Saradhi. Then, same thing when Gopikas asked, because what is the, when Gopika asked, do you walk like this, we want to see your gait. Then he said, okay, as you want to enjoy my walk, I do that for your happiness. Why he did it? Is it the one? Bhakta Paradhinadu Paramatma. Bhakta Paradhinata is the one. He always obey everything. When you love him, he is the one to come forward, all your requirements, and he will fulfill. What sort of things you ask, he is ready to give. That's the thing. They ask him to walk. When Krishna walk, my goodness, done. They really, by the beauty, they could not talk anything. They could not, absorb that one, assimilate. And when Krishna walked, totally they lost themselves and they forgot. And immediately they were doing poti, poti, poti. That means only the Mangalam, Mangalam, Mangala Sasana, Palla, Irattandu, for long days it should remain. May your everything, hail to your, we always say, hail to your feet, hail to your, this thing, we always say, like that. They are telling. And this also, in another way, all our acharyas and alvars say, Goda Devi did this one 6 times. That 6 is really very interesting. When we have a full-fledged meal, we always say Shad Raso Petam. Shat Rasa. Katu Amla Chikta. So like this, the 6 tastes of this, we always go. In the same way, to Jivatma enjoyed to its brim. What you can say, the full-fledged way the Jivatma could enjoy Krishna's that beauty. So wherever their eyes were catching, immediately they are remembering all the incarnations where Krishna did and where Krishna, even unasked. And somebody asks and if somebody does any help, it is a different thing. But even because he is a very generous, and also this, eVulagam, this particular, then because many of our acharyas and this thing, they love this Pasuram. It came in the 3rd Pasuram and also in 17 and also now in 24. 3 times they mention this Trivikrama avatar, Vamana become Trivikrama. This is the focus our alvars did. Same thing Goda Devi also wants to do, become when the Vamana is the one to, first thing is to remove all our ego. When you remember Vamana avataram, you forget about your ego. You forget about your ego, you submiss yourself and okay, let me become humble. That humble behavior, and let me get the things done. Once the things done, then immediately if somebody, he asked something and Bali Chakravarti was ready to give. If somebody gives him immediately, then he, out of his happiness, he grew unto almost the Trivikrama avataram. To the other world, he could reach and in the same time. So these are the things. Let us now come to the Pasuram. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. And here also notice, these are the words. Andru, the Pasuram starts with Andru and ends with Indru. So that Andru means that time, at that time, this is. And now, Indru means now, these are. So the situation is that it is not in this incarnation, it is in the Vamana avataram is a different incarnation, but still the Sriman Narayana himself has taken those. So at that time you became like Vamana, and now we are actually remembering those things, and they troubled you, and so Bali Chakravarti, and you could go to with your feet. How much strain you got. And we made you to, we also gave the strain to your feet, asked you to walk from there. Really, is it good? They remembered they forgot the time, they forgot the yugas also, they forgot the incarnation. They all the things gone from out of their mind. Only the beauty of Krishna's, we can say the word, a magical way. In the way, it's like a lightning. The thought came in their mind. Oh, Krishna did that same thing. We all troubled Krishna for asking him to walk. And because when he sat in the, how they got this thought actually? When you see something, immediately your brain, we call in English association. There is a word called, in your brain, it is due to association of something else you heard or, saw something earlier. Those things immediately come in the memory. When they come in the memory, immediately they started telling you. Because when Krishna was, one feet on the, stretched, and one feet was on the top, he sat, and the feet, they could see it was red color. Red color when he is very delicate. Atasi pushpa sankasam harano purasobit. He is the way, his very delicate, tender body, Krishna. And so naturally it is red color is natural for him. But the innocent Gopika thought, oh, because we made him to walk from that distance to come to this throne, the Simhasanam, so that is the way the feet got strained. So much of the strain due to the red color it became. Then the thought came in their mind, oh, earlier also he did the same strain. They got further, he had to stretch his feet till the, to take the 3 padams from the Bali Chakravati. He went all the way and he blessed all of us when he wanted to. So today also, the Krishna's blessings are with us, but that is the one. Let all of us get the blessings of Krishna along with Neela Devi and Mahalakshmi, all wars, and these particular Pasuram, regularly we do Mangala Sasanam when you do to Perumal. That means when you do Aradhana, do you know? When you do Aradhana, at the end of Aradhana, what we do? Sriyakantaya Kalyana Nidhaye Dinam Sri Venkata Nivasaya Sri Nivasaya Mangalam. Why do we do? You know that? Because for long, continuous, we do 100,000 namas, and then Parayanas, and Sundarakanda Parayana, and Sudarasataka Parayana. All the Parayanas, see, very quietly sit with all the things. And because to make us happy, to bless us, my presence is here. That the way he makes us to in the Tiruvaradhana Samayam. Oh my, then we remember, oh Krishna, Srinivasa, all through this one, my Parayana, you are, very patiently you said, you must have been so much tired. So let me do the Mangala Sasanam. That's why, to make him to a relief. This thing, that is the way we always do, make him to feel happy. Now let us now the Gopikas and Goda Devi giving that Annir, eVulagam, Alandai, that we say, Jai Sriman Narayana.
All participants are unmuted.
Annir, eVulagam, Alandai, Adipoti. Sernanga Ternilangai Setta Tiralpoti. Pornachagadam Udaitai Pugal Porti. Karna Kunila Verindai Kadal Poti. Kunnu kudaya viduttai gunam porthi. வெண்ணு பகை கெடுக்கும் நின் கையில் வேல் போற்றி. வெண்ணு பகை கொடுக்கும். ஓஹோ. ஜெய சிவநாராயண. வெண்ணு பகை கெடுக்கும். நின் கையில் வேல் போற்றி. என்னென்னும் சேவகமே ஏத்திப்பறை கொள்வான். இன்னுயாம் வந்தோம் இரங்கேலோரென்பாவாய். ஆண்டாள் திவ்ய திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஸ்ரீமதே ராமானுஜாய நமஹ. Can you hear? I don't know. I don't think the sound did not come at all. Can you hear my voice? సుశీలమ్మ గారు, మా మాట వినిపిస్తుందా? శ్రీమతే వస్తుందా? ఇక్కడ వెళ్తుందా? శ్రీమతే రామానుజాయ நமஹ. ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார்ஜிய திருவடிகளே சரணம். ஸ்ரீராமச்சந்திர பரபிரம்மணே நமஹ. ஜெய சிவநாராயண. பிரிய பக்துவம். ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார்ஜிய திருவடிகளே சரணம். The same sloka. Let us do in the Sanskrit one as we always do. Srimate Ra. If you cannot hear also, okay, that is also Goda Devi's interest. If you can hear also. Okay, Amma. Then okay. But I can, for you it's okay, but for me it did not come your voice. That's why I got doubt. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார்ஜிய திருவடிகளே சரணம். பத்ரம் ததா பிரமிதலோகததே பதஸ்ய பவ்யம் பலஸ்ய சமவாப்ய மனோஜ்ஞலங்காம். நீராக்ஷசாம் ரச்சிதவன் பவுகம் சுசக்தி பத்யாம் ததா விபுதவன் சகடம் சுபம் தே. வத்சாசுரம் நிஹதவன் கடகஸ்ய பத்ரம் க்ஷத்ரீக்ருதோ த்ருதகிரே சுகுணஸ்ய பத்ரம். பிரத்யர்த்திஜித்வர கபேத்ன குந்தராஜ கரஸ்தித குந்தராஜः இத்யேவ மத்ய தவ சௌர்யமுதீஜயந்த்யः. लब्धुं ततं पुनरिहाद्य वयं विशुद्धा प्राप्ता प्रसादय मनोरथसाधनं नः. लब्धुं ततं पुनरिहाद्य वयं विशुद्धाः प्राप्ता प्रसादय मनोरथसाधनं नः. ध्येयफलं च करणं च भवान् हि कृष्ण वृत्तं निसर्गमधुरं व्रतमस्मदीयम्. ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्रीमते रामानुजाय नमः. Now let us see what all there are most of us, especially in the Srinivasa Ramanuja Antarjatiya the Pravachana Goshthi devotees, we recently before the Dhanurmasam we completed the Sampurna Bhagavata Puranam Kalakshepam. The 18,000 slokas of Vedavyasa Bhagavan Bhagavatam is given in Telugu by Potanamatya. We did. So in that mainly we gave the focus for the Dasamaskandam, most of you remember. Every day, evening, same time, immediately after Vishnu Sahasranama, we were all gathered and enjoyed this Bala Leelas of in the Dasamaskandam. So, when we remember all those things, Goda Devi enumerates, gives here, those Krishna Leelalu, when they saw Krishna, now the Krishna is not a Gopabala. He is already grown up and he is the one is ready to, take the vratam by all these Gopabalikas. That is the reason the elders allow, earlier the elders of this Vraja Bhumi, they did not allow these Gopabalikas to meet Krishna. That shows that Krishna reached to the youth. But earlier it was but still they remember all the Bala Cheshtikas, like Sekatasura Bhanjanam, Govardhan Uddharanam. When he was only 7 years, Krishna was only 7 years. These are the things we got. So Vatsasura Bandhanam. So those things, among all the things, is the Trivikrama Avataram. That Trivikrama Avataram, these definitely, it won't come in the Bala Leela. But still, because that was the one where imagining the mind, oh, you did so much for all of us, we forgot. And now, after seeing your red feet, oh, we remember, oh, you really did so much for us. That's the things now come to the, see, first we let us know the normal Bala Leela we all know. So I'm not explaining those things. But where Goda Devi gave us some focus, what we have to learn, all those things, let us now come to the Gopikas, the way how they prayed them yesterday, same way Krishna agreed their word, like Bhakta Vidheyata. Immediately he said, well, okay, whatever the way you want me to look, I will look at you. If you ask me to close your eyes, I'm ready to close. If you ask me to look, with wide open, I will do that. So, and they asked Krishna to slowly to look at them, not to directly to look at them. The eye contact is very the same. So Krishna, the Natrotsavam, the Natra Utsavam, we always say the great look of Krishna, this is a divine one. It is not a normal, the Leela Vibhuti, everything is with Tamogunam, or everything is with the Rajagun, no Sattvagunam at all. Such was the situation, still Krishna wanted to bless them, so immediately the total Sattvagunam prevailed in that atmosphere, and everything they see only the divine things, with all the divine thoughts. So, but normally, even if you look at, we always say, love at the first sight. There is a saying in English. When Dushyanta came on for hunting, and he was a king, Dushyanta was a king, he came for hunting all the things, and then suddenly in a forest, he saw a beautiful young girl. That was Shakuntala. And she was actually, she was in the garden. She was giving water to all her flower plants and all the things. Dushyanta happened to see her from the, that she did not notice, but Dushyanta only from the distance, not just in front of her, he came and saw, no. From the distance, as if he was hiding and looking at her, the beauty, he could not resist himself. He could not resist what he uttered. The Kalidasa gave, Alam Netraya. Alam Netraya. That was a physical beauty. It is nothing about spiritual or even divine thing. But still, even the physical beauty gave that much. Alam Netraya. What my eyes wanted to see, that's enough. I need not to see anything else. That was the beauty of Shakuntala, when they say. So when the Gopikas just came to see the beauty of Krishna, is that is the way they said? No, it is a Krishna's blessing. Krishna has to give that, like a Divya Netram, Darshanam. when Krishna allows them to look at him, that means when Bhagavan wanted to give his darshanam, that was I always remember you to this. When Bhagavan want to give his darshanam, then he blesses us with a divine thought in our mind. Then when you look into Krishna, they immediately, what happened yesterday? The total change. They have, from the physical entity, their entity became totally spiritual. They remained totally, until there was, with all the austerities, with all the things, the spirituality in their mind like a flickering lamp. It was coming and going and coming and going in the mind. But once Krishna blessed them, that's all. All the gopikas along with that way, blessings of Krishna are so great. When you focus your mind, when we ask for that, only that, Krishna, we want to only to remain with you. We want to, everything is we want to do with you only, nothing else. So then Krishna said, what is that? After Krishna's looks falls on them, they totally changed their thought, the thought process also totally changed. What is the thought process, Jay? They understood what is the Karana Tattvam, what is the Karya Tattvam, what is the one what we see, how we have to see towards the things. If we are really with all these Tiruppavai and the Goda Devi's beautiful blessings of which she is passing on to us from Krishna, we can see the things in a spiritual way. What is that spiritual way? Every rupamu and namamu. That means form and name and form. Whenever you see any name, whenever you see any form, it has three entities. One is the physical entity. Then immediately the subtle one is Jiva Tattvam. Then the perfect one is the one. Jiva Tattva is also beyond me, contains everything, holds the Paramatma Tattvam. All three always together. This is what the Bhagavad Ramanujacharya says in the first one. Chit Achit Ishwaraha. Chit Achit Ishwara. Chitasid Ishwaraha. Chit means the one sentient, Achit non-sentient, and Ishwara, the one who controls both, and he possesses that entire one as his body. So they saw everything in Krishna, like Vishwarupam. Arjuna got that Vishwarupam. They saw that Vishwarupam when Krishna was coming from there, when Krishna's looks fall on them. So that was the greatness yesterday. Now when they saw, they totally, changed in their attitude. And said, no, we are, all these lives, we really, how much bad we did. Now let us at least ask him to forgive us and let us pray for him. That's it. Then suddenly all the Balalila activities and Krishna's, where the Krishna's greatness come, it came in their mind, and Goda Devi immediately telling this particular Annir, eVulagam, Alandai. These are so here they say the normal meaning is about the Bali Chakravarti and for the to restore the kingdom to Indra. Bali Chakravarti, who had actually by force took that kingdom from Indra. So he was a very, but how to make him, but as he belonged to the Prahalada's lineage, the family. And Prahalada asked a boon when he was in Narasimha Avataram. Prahalada asked a boon to give it that there should not be no bloodshed at all. With my father, it's all done. That's all. And no more bloodsheds, which is not correct. Then Lord gave him that boon, so he cannot go and fight and these things, and there no bloodshed for that. What to do then? There is another alternative where he was thinking for all the things. What is the another alternative? He said he had the Bali Chakravarti had got I am the donor. Everything belongs to me. I and mine was there. That was the ego. Okay. Then Krishna felt it. Okay. Now let me go in a different avataram, that is Vamana avataram, and he wanted to, because he is ready to donate, what the maximum he can donate? Okay, let me ask. Only I want to, can you give me only 3 feet land? 3 feet land. He said, why? You take my entire kingdom. I am ready to donate this my entire kingdom. No. Only give me 3 feet enough. But Vamana is very clever. What he said? But condition is, I measure with my feet, not with your feet to measure 3 feet. I measure with my feet. Will you give? I said, yes, definitely. When he was looking, he was a Vamana, and looking at his feet, very small size even. So, okay, no problem. Take it, whatever you want. If I will have the satisfaction to, that I could give that what you ask. But at the same time, Sukracharya, the Balichakravati's Acharya, he was telling, don't do it. There is something wrong in this Vamana avtaram. Is nothing but Sriman Narayana. He has come to you. So you are going to lose so many things. Be careful. I said, when the Lord himself, when you say that Lord is the one, when Lord himself came to me, when he is asking him, my hand is upper hand and I am able to give, that was, what else I need? That was the greatness he felt. So whatsoever he wanted, he agreed to give, then immediately he became the Trivikrama Avataram. This Trivikrama Avataram in the Rigvedam also, there is Trini Padani Vichakrame. So this is the Vedic dictum also, Tiruppavai, it tells us and reminds us in 3 places. One in the Pasuram 3, and another one in the Pasuram 17, and again in today's Pasuram also, Goda Devi tells us. Now we'll let that. Because we always say, this is Tiruppavai, another name is Goda Upanishad. Goda Upanishad. Upanishads always say, what the Upanishads say? Only the Vedic dictums, Vedic mantras, the Veda mantras. So, when Om eVulagam Uttaman Perpadi, and then the same word, Annir eVulagam Alandai Adipoti, these two always, Idam Vishnur Vichakrame, Tredha Vidhade Padam, Trini Padani Chakrame Vishnur Gopad Abhyaha. This is in the Rigvedam. This is Prathama Mandalam, 22nd mantram. So, these, just to say that Goda Upanishads we always call, na? So the Vedic dictum we understand. And here, Andri eVulagam, that was the one. In this Vibhuti, that Mahabali, actually, I told you the story of Devendra's kingdom was stolen, not taken by the same. Then he could not tolerate that. Indra ran immediately to Sriman Narayana, and Sriman Narayana said, because of the Mahalakshmi, because Indra's arrogant behavior was the reason. Indra was very arrogant, and when the sage who visited Sriman Narayana and gave the Vaidyantamala, that flower garland, and Indra was very arrogant, he gave to the elephant, to Airavatam, that when immediately that elephant threw that one, again it went to Durvasa. That Durvasa was the one of the person we always say, name for his anger. So when Durvasa immediately said, oh, you threw that one which I gave as a prasadam to you, that's why even today people say, when you call that as a prasadam, never ever throw that one. So then that's why when immediately he said, okay, let us now churn the Milky Ocean, then Mahalakshmi to come and to restore all your kingdom and all the things. So here is the thing, that time, Anru means at that time, you wanted to measure all the things. It's not to measure. It's the one to bless all of us. That word we have to understand. So with all your Divya Padaravindam, you have, because when you actually say Narayana Charanau Saranam Prapadye Srimate Narayana Namaha, when you do Saranagati or Prapannata, what you do? You touch the feet. You get the blessings of the feet. And he made his feet available to all of us. We did not ask him. We did not ask him to bless, but still that was his Udarata. Uttaman Petpadi Uttaman. That was the supreme personality. That was the thing they were telling. Sri Krishna in the Vamana Avataram, they said, in eVulagam Alandai. And now here, Ati, these are the word. So, because of the red color in the feet, when they saw immediately, when Rama also walked in the forest, and with all the, even Bharata took those sandals Rama was wearing, even those sandals also he has given to Bharata. Oh, it's a very difficult situation Rama has come. So these are the thoughts coming to them. So we also, when they did, and we also really troubled Krishna here, and he is safely, happily enjoying and sleeping. We made him to wake up. We asked him to get up and come here. All these things we did. Maybe we troubled him. That was so like these things. These are the Parama Kumar, these are the ones. Here, these are the words, the Dushta Rakshasa Samharam. That was the main reason when he went to Karadushana and all the things. Kabanda, Kara, Daushana, Virasa, all the Dushta Rakshasas, when he did, and also in the Chaturdasa Sahasram, that 14,000 demons come at one place, and then Rama really did the Maheshwasaha Maha Ishu Asa with his bow and arrow. He really did, and with all the Satan Nelangai with the here they say Poti when he say Sattai Swa Asraya Virodhulu. That means God has never have any, he's my enemy, he never said. But only those who are his devotees, anyone who ever do trouble to his devotees, immediately he considers them as his enemy and he troubles them. Tiruppavai Malland Tindo Manivanna, that was the who did that one? Periyalvar, the Sri Jeshta Rishi. That Jeshta Rishi is the word for whom? Jeshta Rishi is the word, most of you know, I think. The Jeshta Rishi is a beautiful name for the Bhattanatha. That is the one, Sri Bhattanatha. Who is the Bhattanatha? Jaitu Goda Bhattanathasya Putri. The Jeshta Rishi is the one for the Periya Alvar. Periya is the word, Jeshta is first Rishi, Alvar. So because she is the Periya Alvar's daughter, so she remembered all this. Ilange Pajalaka Padai Purudanuku. That was the Periyalvar's Tirupalland. We always get this thing. So she said, Purna. The Purna is the word. Maricha was the one. So Rama, at the last minute, Maricha was to, he could have destroyed, he could have immediately killed Maricha, but Rama felt sorry, okay, well, let him go. He went, and after that again, he brought the most disastrous thing, that he became the deer, in the golden deer and all the things, and because of Ravana, I requested him to help him. And so many times he wanted to understand Ravana that Rama is not an ordinary person. Remember, I got my experience. Still, but Ravana said, you want to die in my hands or you want to die? Then Maricha felt, why do I have to die in your hands? Better to die in the Sri Rama's hands only. So he decided to go there. And so these Maricha was the one, because he left him, he did again became the opponent for the Rama Avataram. Again he comes now. See, he said, Udaitai Bhulpoti. So the Sakarasura, it was the one when the Bala Leela, the Sakarasura is the word for a cart which has the two wheels. That is our body also, they always say a cart. Our body moves. But how it moves? What are the two wheels for our body? Punyam and Papam. These are the Punya Papam. So then he said, when he did Sakarasura, when the Krishna's feet touched the Sakarasura, immediately he got both the Punyam and Papams are done. That is even our life also, that was the indication they say. Then in the Vrindavanam, so Krishna, that is the Kamsa was sending many more, like Sakarasura was also one, sent by Kamsa, and many others were sent. And finally, Satar, Kandruk Ityadi, these are the words actually. Shatru, because when the enemy, if enemy comes and falls on you, it is different. But Rama went to the place where enemy was there, that is Ravana. He barefooted, like when our people say, Rama went usually armed and also with all the weapons, or even the chariot, the cavalry and infantry, all these things were to be, no. But Chaturanga Balam Ravana was having. Ravana was the king and he was having. But Rama, just in the exile, and he was with Sita and Lakshmana only. So at that time, for Ravana, even when Sita was taken away by Ravana, Rama and Lakshmana were searching in search of Sita. They started going. And that they say, you went yourself to, that means that was your generous nature, to Ashrita Virodhulu. Ashrita Virodhulu, those who take shelter in you, you always protect them. If they have any difficulties, if they have any enemies, it is for the devotee's sake. You also, you don't have, by nature, you don't have any enmity with anybody. But because of those things, these are they say. Here, sevagame, உன்னுடைய விக்கிரம் மென்னெழுத்தம் எல்லாம் என்னுடைய நெஞ்சுகம் பால் கவர் வழி எழுதி கொண்டேன். So these are the words from the Dravida Prabandham. They say, Indru means these people, because all the elders in that Brajabhumi, they allowed all the Gopikas, that's why they could see, they could meet Krishna. So then they say, when you have a relationship with Krishna, they got the relationship with Krishna. Then once they are able to get the grace of Krishna's graceful looks, they immediately felt, we belong to you only. Jivatma is actually the Paramatma's property. We can say that property is the word we can say. So it belongs to Paramatma only. But we, out of our arrogance or ego or something, we come out. But when the time comes, when the prayers are there, and when the Bhagavad Sankalpam or Bhagavad Krupa, then the Jivatma is blessed with Paramatma's graceful looks. And when the Paramatma's graceful looks falls on them, they realize their Swarupa Swabhavam. Then they said, once they know that, see, till the time you don't know that, then you behave indifferent. But once you know that he is our Savior and we are part of him, and he is the whole and we are the part. That was the non-sharira, sharira sambandham, sesha, sheshi sambandham, all these sambandhams, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya also says. These, when you realize that there is relation and our own close relative is the one who is protecting us, then they said, Krishna, all our relations are only with you. So, bandhu, bandhutvam is the word we always sakal with the bandhu, Sriman Narayana. In this place, in the Krishna, there are other things also here. We always say Sudarsana. The Sudarsana, that means when Pagai Kedukum, that Ahankaram is the word. After that, there is the Vatsasura and Bakasura, all these things. But what is this Vatsasura? Vatsasura was the cow and calf. They come. And these are the one, the Vasana and Ruchi. Ruchi and Vasana. That Ruchi means the taste. Vasana means the smell. For so many births, the Jivatma was enjoying all the worldly things. That those remain, that those impressions, I can say the word. Those impressions still remain. Those impressions also to be taken away. Then only the mind can focus and also remain very much pure. Even slightest impurity also will make us not to be able to reach Krishna. So they remembered, because all these things you divide and all your Bala Leelas, we knew that, so we trained our mind and became pure. It's all with your graceful looks. We realize now our sambandham also with you. Here the many other things which we have to understand here. These are the Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. This being the highest importance for this Pasuram. This is first word we can say. Then later on other things we try to get that one, whether we can do all the details. Arna eVulagam Alandai Adiporthi. Blessed are the feet that measured this world. Then at that time, in the past, that was the Annu, Indru. These are two words. This Pasuram begins with the word Anru, means then, at that time. Then ends with the word Indru, that means now. That refers the time when King Bali was given trouble to the divine feet of the Lord. Now refers to the present Gopikas. The Gopikas also put Krishna's feet in strain. In strain means what happened? They asked Krishna to walk from that to this distance. So here this Pasuram Goda Devi, Alvars also very much favor of this Pasuram. So Goda Devi repeated in the way the same Trivikrama Avataram in three Pasurams that we discussed. The Vamana Avataram, Krishna Avataram and Vamana Avataram are closely referred by Krishna Tatparata. Nammalvar. Nammalvar was the one, Krishna Tatparata we call. The immense love for Krishna, but still he referred this Vamana Avatara in his Tiruvai many places. So why this Vamana Avatara? What is the special? We already earlier discussed. This here the Vamana Avatara, Vamana subjugates Bali by casting the spell of his beauty. So the Ravana is not to be so overcome. Rama therefore has to overthrow him with his might. Really, that was the Rama Avataram. So the Gopikas bless his strength here, and Vamana stations himself at one place and stretches his foot to the almost measure the. It is not measure the world; it is just to bless all of us. He stretches the foot, then Rama has to walk the entire distance of Lanka. So these are the words which always Sendrangu Endilange Satar Tirul Sendrangu, without the protection of the sandals also have taken by Bharata. So these are the way he said. Likewise, Rama has to trace his way to Lanka when Ravana lives. So overcoming there are several obstacles. And even the same thing, Krishna, to give the same kingdom to Indra, that was because he was his devotee. Indra was a great devotee. That's why God really, Bali took the Sivanarayana, took another form and restore his. In that process, we are really given the understanding that the Vamana Avatara gives us to eradicate our ego. So they glorify the Trivikrama Avatara and bless his feet, and that have subjugated the egoism. So egoism has a tendency to sprout forth again and again. Even after it is once overcome, remember, even if once it is overcome, ego is done, totally, no. So in the incarnation of Rama, we see the Lord's, magnanimity in himself marching forth to the place when the egoism is and the originates in the and flourishes and destroying it. So there 2-3 times why Goda Devi to egoism as the one which immediately also there is a it is not that easy. So to remember that, and for 3 times Goda Devi gave this one. Then afterwards, Ponnur Chagadam, this we know that. Blessed be the glory of the killing Sakatasura, the destroying Sakatasura, with a kick of the outstretched, like that was the Krishna when he was a Bala, when he was a small kid. Even this also karma. Due to our karma, we always get the punyam and papam. These are the two, the wheels of the cart. So these are the one. When you get the blessing, all your punyam and papam are taken care. That was the Sakadasura Bhanjanam. And then where the Kandru Kunila Vedita Kajalpoti, blessed be thy outstretched legs when the fingers. Here there is Vatsasura, Vatsasura Samharam. So in this also Vatsasura, the taste and the ruchi and vasana, the tendencies, these are the one which remain for long. So those are the one, even after we leave we stop doing things, but still the mind remember the impressions which were still with us. Those impressions also should be totally eradicated or removed. These are Kundu Kudala, Kundu Kudaya Vedutai, Gunam Poti. Here, blessed be the Lord's gracious, which has held the mountain aloft as an umbrella. What is that say? That anybody can remember? Yes, it is Govardhana Uddharana. Govardhana Parvata Uddharana. This Indra develops egoism not only in regard, and see, when he lost his kingdom, he ran to Sivanarayana. When he got the kingdom, he became he feels sovereign king, he feels. And but again, when egoism is, when it grows, God is, Krishna, all the time wanted to, even in our case also, when we do things with humble way, Perumal always blesses us and helps us and makes us to grow. Suddenly, when due to our karma, or maybe due to our own nature, if immediately the egoism sprouts out, and God always, Krishna takes that and finds a way to remove that egoism from us and put us in the right direction. For that, naturally one has to suffer a little. Then naturally, immediately, they will be they are the blessed people because the attention is given by Krishna. Krishna gives attention to each and every one. So these are the indications when they say And Vendrupagai Gudukumnen Kayil Vel Poti. This is another. Velayudham. It is Velayudham always in hand. It is that we call that one spear. Spear. That Gopas use both when they fight with the enemies and also when they go for the go samrakshana, if any other. So here also the Velayudham is to protect the Gopabalas. So for your hand, the poti, that was the thing. Oh, it should be for long. See, the poti is the word. It protectors. There's a palland. Let you be protected. Let you be. Actually, we get the protection, but Periyalva gives. Oh, let you be protected. You always have the protection. Mangalam Agugaka, Mangala Sastram. So, Endendu Sevagame Eti Parai Kolvan. Then after that, in not one earlier, one incident they were remembering in their brain. He said, how many things we can remember? They said, thus do we glorify your heroic exploits, we have come to obtain the parai. Now, then after appreciating Krishna looked at them, wow, the love they have for me is really, this is the one. When they realized that now this is the right time for them to bless. When they said, Yeka, then they have started asking for the parai. Parai is the one actually Purushartham we call. But it is given in a different way as a musical instrument, they say. But it is the one which is really the life's music only. That is the Purushartham, the one to goal of life. One has to give what the Goda Devi gives us. The goal of life. They are asking, what is now? Please sanction the goal of our life. So here Indvam Vandom Irangel Oren Baba. Then finally they say, Krishna, we have come here today, so you have bestowed us with your mercy on us. So we got we could see you, Bhagavan. To see Krishna, it is not their effort. It is the Perumal's blessings only. Though we made all our effort that way, what is that one? To do vratam, to continue, to walk all the way, to observe the fasting, and all those things are there. To do the regular day-to-day activities and the observing rituals. But still, what they say, because you wanted to bless us, so we are blessed today, and have been with all our trouble, what all these days we had, all gone. Now we are very blessed people, we are very happy, and so this day will not come again. They were saying, there is a song in Telugu, I remember. So this day will not come again. This is the best day. This is the best day with Krishna. We are with the Krishna. Therefore, do favor by granting us our request. Finally, they have come to the same. We have one request. Kindly grant that request. So we always. What is that request? We have come with all. We were ready with all the troubles and everything we took, because you will. What is that request is? Paramatma, that what even Madhukaitaba also say, you want to give a boon for us. You are the only one who can give. Others can give, many others maybe. We don't want those things. But Janardhan, Mokshamiche Janardhanaha. You are the only one who can give us this moksham. So Vaikuntha Padavi, he asked. These Gopikas also asking in the way. So these are the one, we know that we ought not to have come out, but we have come to you. That means, because we ought not to come means, because elders also did not allow us, but finally, our prayatnam should not be there. Only Paramatma is the one who blesses us with his prapannas all the time have the totally we surrender. We surrender and we never do anything on our own. But then what is the one what you do? You sit idle and sleep? No. Every action is directed by Parimal, so we have nothing of our. Unless you ask only, we should have come. But we have come. We could not. We could not stay, so we have come. That was really the thing. But still, to attain you, neither our devotion nor our surrender to you is a means to attaining you. Your grace alone is the instrument that enables us to attain you. Once in the past, you have yourself come down and taken the trouble. These are the words they are saying. And measuring and occupying the whole world, 3 worlds, not only 1 world, Trini Padani, with your feet, and so as to claim all the creatures as your own. We have now, here they are telling, won't you be considerate to us? Finally they are asking, please grant our request. Our request is that. What is the request? Request they did not say. Request comes in the next Pasuram and before that. To take possession of Bhudevi, you have had to transform yourself, and also in many other incarnations you did. So, to regain Sita, that means to get back Sita, you have to fight with lions, you have to go all the way to Lanka. That is so long distance you have to bridging, and you have vanquished the mighty, your enemy, mighty enemy, that is Ravana. Today we come to you, unable to endure the thought of giving you any trouble. Do please accept us. That's so this is the way, this 24th Pasuram, knowing that it is improper and against our nature to venture out. That was the Jivatma, is the one which always have to have the orders of Paramatma only. These are all the orders of Paramatma to carry. We should not have come on our own, but we have come already to you, unable to restrain ourselves. We have come because we cannot endure the thought of giving you trouble to walk to us. Because you have to walk to us means, again, this trouble to you. We cannot think of that. Why do we have to trouble you in that way? This is the utmost love that Periyalvar and others, that was the day. We have come. So because of the anxiety that if we miss this opportunity, because this was the golden opportunity when the elders allowed us to meet you. Otherwise they were all the time obstructing us not to reach you, but they gave the opportunity to meet you for their purpose. But still we enjoy this. We may not get another one, so we also know that our coming to you does not enable us to attain you. We know that your mercy alone, your merciful looks only make us to understand who we are and what we are in the world. The only means of attaining you is the one, only your mercy. That we are so fortunate that your merciful looks we received, because through Goda Devi, through the Goda Devi, we all are blessed today. It is up to you now to take us. We have no other alternative at all. You are the only one. We have the trust, we have the faith in you, and please grant us our boon. That was the prayer they did in this today's Pasuram, and that is the one, Sriman Narayana Charanam Saranam Prapadye Srimate Narayanaya Namaha. Yesterday we did. And then immediately Krishna, that when you have a genuine, I can say that, that's the word, when you have a genuine feeling, that always has a impression on others, that always an impact on others. Krishna understood, oh, these words are very genuine and their feelings are very genuine. Okay, then we take it as granted, and he wants to, what are the things you want? Tell me. And that was the tomorrow we asked. And before that, when Krishna is in front of us, when he came, That is the Krishna and Ranganatha are the same that Goda Devi understood and make us to understand. So today is the date where we want to do the Ranganatha Gadya, Sriranga Gadya. That is the one. So, Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Alva Embidamana Jiya Dirvigale Serenam. The Sriranga Gadya is not a very, only the Vaikuntha Gadya was the longest one. Sriranga Gadya is the shortest, but it has the its impression. Let us now chant the Sriranga Gadya. Then we come to the English meaning of that. Then we conclude the session for today with the blessings of Krishna and Goda Devi. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Alva Embirmana Jiya Tiruvadikale Saranam. When we recite this Sriranga Gadya, those who are in Goshthi take the Sripati Stutimala and read along with us with the prayer that Krishna is in front of us. Krishna is the one who blessed us today along with the Gopikas. We are with here. So he is blessing us, says Narayana. And then we will know only the purport in English. We try to get that purport also, which was actually these are the purports given by Sriman Ranganatha Hemige, whom I met in the Aurora temple. He was the author of this work on Ramanuja. And he asked me, can I, this one, suppose any time I can give in my Goshti to all my devotees? Then he said, oh, with pleasure. You always share that one. It is my pleasure to give that one. So I am with all that one. Some in the translation which is done. Let us now try that one in English. So that this is the one, Sriranga Gadyam, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, the language is in Sanskrit. Om Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Sri Rangarajamisam Sriyamasrayamaha Om Chidachit Swarartatvan Chidachit Paratatvanam Tattayadhadya Vedine Ramanujaya Munaye Namo Mama Gariyase Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Swadhina Trivida Chetana Swarupasthiti Pravrutti Bhedam Klesha Karmadi Asesha Dosha Sansprushtam Swabhavika Navatika Tisaya Jnana Bala Aishwarya Virya Shakti Tejas Sausilya Vatsalya Mardava Arjava Sauharda Samya Karunya Madhurya Gambhirya Audarya Chaturya Stairya Dhairya Saurya Parakrama Satyakama Satya Sankalpa Krutitva Krutagnadati Asankheya Kalyana Gunaganaugha Maharnavam Parabrahma Bhutam Purushottamam Sri Rangasainam Asmatswaminam Prabuddha Nitya Niyamya Nitya Dasthekarasatma Swabhavoham Tadeka Anubhavaha Tadeka Priyaha Paripurnam Bhagavantam Visadatama Anubhavena Nirantaram Anubhuya Tadanubhavajanita Anubhava Adhikatya Anavadika Atisaya Pritikarita Sesha Vastochita Sesha Sesha Taikarati Rupa Nitya Kinkaru Bhavani Swatma Nitya Niyamya Nitya Dastikara Satma Swabhava Anusandhana Purvaka Bhagavadanavadikatisaya Swamyadi Akhila Guna Gana Anubhava Janita అనవధికాతిశయ ప్రీతికారితా శేషావస్థోచితా శేషశేషతైకరతి రూప నిత్య కైంకర్య ప్రాప్తి ఉపాయ భక్తి తదుపాయ సమ్యజ్ఞాన తదుపాయ సమీచీన క్రియా తదనుగుణ సాత్వికత ఆస్తిక్యాది సమస్తాత్మగుణ విహీనః దురుత్తరానంద తద్విపర్యయ జ్ఞాన క్రియా అనుగుణ అనాది వాసన అనాది పాపవాసన మహార్ణవ అంతర్నిమగ్న తిలతైలవత్ దారువహ్నివత్ దుర్వివేచ త్రిగుణక్షణ శరణ స్వభావచేతన ప్రకృతి వ్యాప్తి రూప దురత్యయ భగవన్మాయాతిరోహిత స్వప్రకాశ అనాద్య విద్యా సంచితానంతాశక్య విశ్రంసన కర్మపాసస్రగ్రసిత అనాగతానంతకాం సమీక్షయాం అన్నస్య దృష్టః సంతార ఉపాయః నిఖిల జంతుజాత శరణ్యః శ్రీమన్నారాయణ తవ చరణారవిందయుగళం శరణమహం ప్రపద్యే. ఏవం అవస్థితస్యాపి అర్ధిత్వమాత్రేణ పరమకారుణికో భగవాన్ స్వానుభవ ప్రీత్యోపనీతైకాంతికాత్యంతిక నిత్య కైంకర్యేకరతి రూప నిత్యదాస్యం దాస్యతీతి విశ్వాసపూర్వకం భగవంతం నిత్యకింకరతాం ప్రార్థయే. తవానుభూతి సంభూత ప్రీతికారిత దాసతాం దేహి మే కృపయా నాథ న జానే గతిమన్యథా సర్వావస్థోచితా శేషశేషతైకరతిస్తవ భవేయం పుండరీకాక్ష త్వమేవైవం కురుష్వ మాం. ఏవం భూత తత్వయాదాత్మ్యావబోధ తదిచ్ఛారహితస్యాపి ఏతదుచ్చారణమాత్రావలంబనేన ఉచ్యమానార్థపరమార్థనిష్టం మే మనః త్వమేవ అద్యైవ కారయ. అపార కరుణాంబుదే అనాలోచిత విశేష అశేష లోకశరణ్య ప్రణతార్తిహర ఆశ్రిత వాత్సల్యైక మహోదధే అనవరత విదిత నిఖిల భూత జాత యాథాత్మ్యా అశేష చరాచర భూత నిఖిల నియమన నిరత అశేష చితచిద్వస్తు శేషీభూత నిఖిల జగదాధార అఖిల జగస్వామిన్ అస్మస్వామిన్ సత్యకామా సత్యసంకల్ప సకలేతర విలక్షణ అర్ధికల్పక ఆపత్సఖ కాకుత్స శ్రీమన్నారాయణ పురుషోత్తమా శ్రీరంగనాథ మమ నాథ నమోస్తుతే. శ్రీమన్నారాయణ పురుషోత్తమా శ్రీరంగనాథ మమ నాథ నమోస్తుతే. ఇది శ్రీభగవద్రామానుజవిరచితే శ్రీరంగగద్యం సంపూర్ణం. సర్వం శ్రీకృష్ణార్పణమస్తు. ఓం అస్మద్గురుభ్యో నమః. శ్రీమతే రామానుజాయ నమః. ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார்ஜிய திருவடிகளே சரணம். யோ நித்யமத்யுத பதாம்புஜயுக்மருக்ம व्यामोहदत्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दयैकसिन्धो Ramanujasya Charanau Saranam Prapadye. I seek refuge at the sacred feet of Bhagavad Sri Ramanuja, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, the ocean of compassion, the auspicious qualities, who considered the divine feet of Sriman Narayana as his wealth, and all other worldly things and pleasures as a mere blade of grass. That is Truna. But he says, Satya taditarani trunaya mene asmadgurur bhagavatosya daika sindho. That means here Bhagavad Ramanuja, who keeps Sriman Narayana's holy feet in his heart. Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha Alvar Embirmanarjiya Tirupavai Saranam. In our Srinivasa Ramanuja Antarjatiya Goshthi, that is Sri Pravachana Goshthi, makes a regular prayer. That is the prayer we all have got that Brahma Sutra Saram of the Sri Bhashyam, that is the Sri Bhashyam is the one, Brahma Sutra Vyakhyanam. We all got that particular sloka. That sloka, many of our, whoever are in the Sriperumbuduru, they ask and also they learn it by home, you can say. So let that sloka also, if time permits, I don't know how much time. First we finish the Sri Ranga Gadya, then if the time permits, otherwise even that one we can do even tomorrow also, as a part of our Tiruppavai thing, but in the Tiruppavai and Tiruppavai Jiyar, we always call Bhagavad Ramanujacharya Tiruppavai Jiyar. So that Akhila Bhuvana Janmasthema Bhanga Dilile Vinata Vivita Bhuta Vrata Rakshaika Dikshe Shruti Sirasi Vidite Brahmane Srinivase Bhavatu Mama Parasmin Semushi Bhakti Rupa. This is the one, and the other one we do, that one is the Manavala Mahamuni, who gave in the Etiraja Vimsadi, that was the first sloka. Sri Madhavangrijalajadvaya Nitya Seva Prema Vilasaya Parankusha Pada Bhaktam Kamadidosha Haramatma Pada Sitanam Ramanujam Yatipatim Pranamami Murdhna. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Deho Ramanuja. Then, now come to this Saranagati Gadya we did, and Vaikunta Gadya also we did. Now doing the Sri Ranga Gadya. Sri Ranga Gadya is totally different from Saranagati Gadya and Vaikunta Gadya, but in its content, most of the words we look into the thing, the attributes of Sri Ranganatha are almost look same, but Saranagati Gadya is, we always got Sriman Narayana Charanau Saranam Prapadye Srimate Narayana Namaha, that is the one. And then the second one is the Sri Ranga Gadya. This is also in prose form, in the prose poem. Same, like three prose poems like Gadya Trayam, there is one among that. Bhagavad Ramananda takes a different path, especially for the Sri Ranga Gadya, this composition, from the earlier work of Saranagati Gadya. This text is very much personalized. We always say God is very much personalized and addressed to Ranganatha of Sri Rangam temple directly as a like father and child. How they feel. He belongs to me, I belong to him. That's what the feeling. So it just 7 short, this one Sri Ranga Gadya is given in 7 short paragraphs. Sri Ranga Gadya carries the quintessence of, this is the quintessence of Saranagati Gadya. This Gadya is, this Sri Ranga Gadya is referred to as the Mita Gadya. Mita means with limited, with small. This is the one which is a small one, Whereas Saranagati Gadya is known as Prudhu Gadya. That means the long one, the heavy one, we can say Prudhu. The Acharya composed this Gadya to make it easier to recite the concepts of the Saranagati Gadya. The concepts of Saranagati Gadya in a short version, I can say that one. Mita Gadya. Ramanuja addresses Lord Ranganatha in the first and last paragraphs of this prose. It is named Sri Ranga, but that's why it is named as Sri Ranga Gadya. In the first paragraph, Bhagavad Ramanuja brings forth the teachings of the second part, the Uttara Bhaga of the Dvaya Mantram. What is the Uttara Bhaga and Pura Bhaga? The Sriman Narayana Charanam Saranam Prapadye is the one Pura Bhagam, the first portion. Srimate Narayana Namaha, that is the second one. So that in the Sri Ranga Gadya, the first paragraphs describe the Uttara Bhaga of the Dvaya Mantram. Uttara Bhaga of the Dvaya Mantram has enjoyed with the divine experience of Ranganatha. Who is Ranganatha? The Perumal of Sri Rangam. Today only we receive, every day we are receiving directly from the direct Sri Rangam. Our devotees are there. Our Sri Pravachana Goshthi devotees are there. So we are so fortunate enjoying the Ranganatha's presence with us. And they remember us, so we are already there only along with. There is in a family, one person as a representative we always call. Have the darshan of Tirumala or Sri Rangam or anything, the entire family are blessed with that. Same thing in our Goshthi, Sri Pravachana Goshthi, if one devotee go also, the entire Goshthi devotees are blessed. So, that's why Sri Rangam is the one. Let us now come to the meaning of this. Here he addresses God as Parabrahma Purushottama. This is what he says. Audarya, Stairya, Dhairya, Saurya, Parakrama, Satyakama, Satya, Sankalpa, Krutitva, Krutagya, Sankheya, Kalyana, Gunaganaga, Mahanavam. And afterwards, Parabrahma Bhutam Purushottamam. That made this Sriranga Gadya a special place. Who controls the entire universe? That was the thing. Even today's Krishna is in front of us. And Krishna's blessings are, the beautiful, graceful looks are falling on us. So immediately we are, along with the Gopikas and the Goda Devi, we know our entity. We know our actual form. When we understand, then we accept that he is the control. The one is, the Sriranganatha is the one who controls the entire universe. That comprises, the universe comprises of sentient and non-sentient Chetana, Achetana beings. He describes him as an ocean of auspicious qualities. Maharnavam Guna Gana Ugha Maharnavam Kalyana Asankheya Kalyana Guna Gana Ugha Maharnavam Arnavam. Arnavam means ocean. He describes him the ocean of auspicious quality. He describes the divine experience of the God and the enjoyment of the service of the God. He offers his prayers to continue to grant him this privilege and be his servant forever. This is the prayer in this Sriranga Gadya, the first one. What this is? Asesha Vastochita Asesha Sesha Taika Rasirupa Nitya Kinkaro Bhavani. That was the first paragraph. And then now coming to the paragraph 2. The paragraph 2 contains the teachings of the Purva Bhaga. What is Purva Bhaga? First part of the Dvaya Mantram. What is the first part of Dvaya Mantra? Sriman Narayana Charanam Saranam Prapadye. That was the first part. So that is the one which is described in this Sriranga Gadya, second paragraph. It spells out the progression of steps one needs to follow to prepare for the ultimate upaya. The steps we need to follow, that all these steps are actually given by Goda Devi in Tiruppavai, and she trained us in this direction, so that Sri Gadya is very relevant for all of us. So that she follows the ultimate upaya, the path of prapatti. So the Acharya, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya, pleads to Ranganatha for his mercy and states that he is helpless and incapable of performing other means. Same today's Pasuram, all the Gopavalikas, that means Gopakanyas, along with Goda Devi, they are all they plead to Krishna for Krishna's mercy and state that they are helpless and incapable of performing other means. So here Bhagavad Ramanujacharya concludes this part by seeking refuge with the Supreme Divine as the one and only Savior. That's why Gadya. He is the one and only Savior, and surrender on Him. And surrender to Him. Here Bhagavad Ramanujacharya states that the primary means to attain moksha or salvation is to surrender to the lotus feet of Sriman Narayana. Charanaravinda that's what he says. Sriman Narayana tava charanaravinda yugalam saranamaham prabhadye. That was the end of second paragraph. The third paragraph starts from there. Evam avasthitasya, that was the third paragraph. The third paragraph captures the confidence level of Acharya expressed in the form of unwavering faith. Mahaviswasa. These are the very interesting. Mahaviswasa. Dasyati iti viswasapurvakam. That means with full faith. Viswasapurvakam bhagavantam nityakam kinkaratam prardhaye. This is they say. And then there, and Mahaviswasa Purvakam, they say, Bhagavad Ramanujacharya utters that Narayana or Sriman Narayana, who is full of compassion, will not let him down and will grant him the boon of eternal service. And grant him the boon of eternal service to Sri Krishna, to Sriman Narayana. He offers prayers to the Supreme Divine to fulfill his aspiration. And this is the third paragraph. Third paragraph is Viswasapurvakam bhagavantam nitya kinkaratam pradhaye. And also what he says, Swanubhava Pritya Upanitaikantikatyantika Nitya Kainkaraikaratirupanitya Dasyam Dasyatiti Viswasapurvakam. That was we always say, staunch faith. That is the one which is, the faith is the one which makes us the. Now come to the fourth paragraph. The fourth and fifth, both the paragraphs start from Tavanubhuti Sambhuta Vritikarita and the Sarvavastochita Sesha Seshataikarati Rupa Ratitava. These are the two slokas. What these two slokas say, fourth and fifth paragraph, we call them paragraphs only, captured the prayers of Bhagavan Ramanuja expressed through the expression of helplessness. Goptrutva that was the word they say. Bhaved Goptrutva Varanam Tavanubhuti Sambhuta Pritikarita Dasatam Dehi me Krupaya Nadha Najane Gatim Anyatha. These are the word. Goptrutva Varanam is the word in the Saranagati. That means to make an appeal to Sriman Narayana for his protection. He offers his prayer. Dehi me kindly grant my wish to serve you. These are the. So the Acharya states that he is not aware of any means other than seeking refuge under the Supreme Divine only. Na jane, that was the immediate one. Na jane, no other word I know. देहि में कृपया नाधा न जाने गतिम अन्यथा. He pleads with God not to make him fit for his services and address as Pundarikaksha. What he says, the word Srimanara Bhagavad Ramananda, Bhaveyam Pundarikaksha Tvameva evam kurishvamam. This name for the Krishna, or you can say for Ranganatha, signifies that the Lord can bestow noble qualities on an aspirant. Pundarika Aksha. Pundarika Aksha is the wide open eyes. So when he is the one, so he can look into that, look into the devotees, arti, we can say. And then he can immediately grant that. When he opens his eyes, his very wide open eyes he has. Pundarika Aksha Bhaveyam. Here is in the sixth paragraph. The sixth paragraph comes Evam Bhuta Tattvaya Dhatmyavabodha. That's the one. In this sixth paragraph, Bhagavad Ramananda states that he may not have completely fulfilled the requirements that are prescribed for the complete surrender. It is not only for Bhagavad Ramananda. Bhagavad Ramananda really definitely fulfilled, but it is all for our sake. Bhagavad Ramananda keeps all of us in his mind, and he says we have not completely fulfilled the requirements that are prescribed for the complete surrender. So in the supreme complete surrender to the Supreme Divine, Purna Prapatti, that we call that as only Tadichara Hitasyapi Etaducharna Matra Avalambanena Vucyamanadha Paramadha Nishtam Me Manaha Tvameva Adyeva Karaya. I could not do that you only have to bless me. That's one. And the next, seventh one, that is the last one. However, the Bhagavad Ramananda is thankful to Ranganatha. We are always to be thankful because we are not doing anything, we are not getting anything on our own. So it is all the Perumal's grace. So however, as Bhagavad Ramananda is thankful to Krishna or Ranganatha, he makes the Acharya take the step to utter the prayer. That is the thing. That's why I requested all our devotees to take the Sri Pasumala, or if you have prapatti.com or whatsoever, and try to recite this one. At least, if not throughout the year, at least during the Dhanurmasam, try to recite. This is a short one, small one, rather than not like Vaikuntha Gajjam, not even like Saranagata Gajja. So one can definitely, it is a personal prayer for Bhagavad Ramananda says. So that's completely fulfilled the requirements that are prescribed for the complete surrender to the Supreme Divine. Purna Prapatti, however, the Acharya is thankful to Ranganatha that he makes the Acharya take the step and to pronounce the prayer. Prayer also, why sometimes we always say, why we are making our effort and we are sitting straight, and also we are hours and hours controlling all other senses and sitting in prayer. We made our effort. We feel there is a chance. No. It is the Perumal, it is the Ranganatha, or whoever is the deity in front of you. In your house, when you sit and pray, it is the Perumal who is. That was the faith, that was the strong belief one should have. It is the Perumal who bestows, who gives you the strength and who blesses you. Otherwise you could not have done. The simple answer is, when you have doing something means that is the along with your body, that is the Rupam, and the Jivatma, and then the Jivatma, within him the Paramatma. This is the beautiful conclusion of Tiruppavai yesterday. So wherever, whatever you see, wherever you go, whatever you see, remember this. Paramatma is with you, within you, with you. So this is a divine this thing. However, he makes Acharya take the step to utter the prayer. What is the prayer? I am surrendering to you. This is the one, what is the word? Srimannarayana Purushottama Pranatartihara Asrita Vatsalyaiga Mahodade Anavarata Vidita Nikhila Bhuta Jata Yadatmya Asesha Jarachara Bhuta Nikhila Niyamana Nirata Asesha Chida Chit Vastu Seshi Bhuta Nikhila Jagadadhara Akhila Jagaswamin. When you say that Akhila Jagaswamin, where we stand, we are only to serving one in the place. He is the Swami and we are his Sottu. That is we belong to him. That feeling comes. We are not away from him. We are not separate from him. We are not independent at all from him. And we are all dependent on him, on the supreme power. That was the Asma Swamin. When you feel, then the closeness immediately. Asma Swamin Satya Kama Satya Sankalpa Sakaletara Vilakshana Ardhikalpaka Apatsakha Kakusta Srimannarayana Purushottama Sri Ranganatha Mamanatha Namostute. What is it till Bhagavad Ramanujacharya? I am surrendering to you. And Bhagavad Ramanujacharya pleads with the Supreme Divine to grant him steadfast concentration of mind to be able to attain this. When you pray this Ranganatha, Sriranga Gadya, your mind remains steadfast. That means that you are able to concentrate, do things, and you can focus on the things, do better in the local livelihood also. At the same time, spiritual realm also, you always achieve them successfully, you can do the progress. So, to surrender through prapatti and enjoy the external service to the lotus feet of Narayana. Several philosophers have given noteworthy interpretation of this paragraph. The Acharya is thinking of the well-being of a common devotee, knowing imitations of what is doable in the current age, doable. What is it? What to do? What are the things we can do in the current age? The Bhagavad Ramanuja encourages the devotee to plead with God, to bestow on him the concentration of mind to reach salvation. We all have to plead with Perumal to bestow concentration to him, to bestow on the devotee the concentration of mind to reach salvation. The complete Bhagavad Ramanuja completes his prayer in the 7th and final paragraph. That is, Ramanuja addresses the concluding prayer to Ranganatha. He starts the paragraph by addressing the God Apara. Apara Karmana, Apara Karuna. That is the last prayer of this one. Deep Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Om Alva Ambirmana Dear Edwardale Saram Sri Rama Jaya Rama Srimate Ramanujaya Namaha. Apara Karuna 378. Go. ஆழ்வாரும் பெருமானார் ஜியர் திருவடிகளே சிரிக்கிறது. Oh, it came. Yeah. Apara Karuna. And Apara Karuna Ambude. What is Ambudi is the word? The ocean. Apara Karuna Ambude. That is the way the seventh paragraph starts. Analochita Visesha Asesha Lokasaranya Pranatartihara Ashtita Vastalyeka Mahodare. What a wonderful. These are all that's why we have to do daily this prayer. That what the Goda Devi tells us. This is what they did with Krishna and got the Krishna's graceful looks on them. So they realize they don't want to stop. So these are the one he completes his prayer in the. Here Ramanuja addresses the concluding prayer of Ranganatha. Here Apara Karuna Ambude, meaning the supreme divine filled with overflowing compassion like an ocean. Ambudi is the word. And Acharya pours his heart and articulates the glory of Narayana. The expressions are exquisitely captured in the, because these are on the, what is the this Srirangara Gadyam, all the Gadyatrayam, all the three are in Sanskrit compositions. They are in the Sanskrit language like a string of pearls. Ramanujan virtuous names, each name signifying and drawing upon his various auspicious qualities. Drawing upon his various auspicious qualities. These are the one which in this Ranganatha Gadyam, Sriranga Gadyam, we have to make a note that. And the Acharya concludes by addressing the Supreme Divine as the God of the universe. Sri Ranganatha. Then afterwards, Mamanatha. That was there. Sri Ranganatha. Purushottama, Sri Ranganatha, Sriman Narayana, Purushottama, Sri Ranganatha. Then what is the next one? Mamanatha. Oh, my master. My master. That's one thing. Purushottama, Sri Ranganatha, Mamanatha. In this way, Bhagavad Ramanuja submits his prostrations to Namaskarams, salutations, Namaskarams to Ranganatha. Namo Astute, Namo Astute. And prays for God to accept his Saranagati. That is the one, is the Prapatti. So this is also like Saranagati Gadya. This is also the essence of all the Saranagati Gadya are given. But it is very in a short form, easy for everyone, and also to remember Sriman Ranganatha. And also this, when you say, it touches your heart, Mamanatha, they immediately say, oh, they have got the relation now. They have already developed a relation with me. They made. So immediately he feels that it's my responsibility when the relation is developed. Because how can you make the relation? Only with the grace of, and when Krishna's merciful looks falls on Gopikas immediately felt, oh, we realize our responsibility, our nature of our Jivatma, there is a soul, and we belong to you. We never, all these, Janmas, all these lives, we were away from you. We have to be with you. We have to develop our relation with you. These are the ones that Goda Devi. In today's Pasuram, that is 24th. So, very much there being the mantram and that being the blessing for all of us. One more time we read that Pasuram say and then we conclude. Being is the blessing Pasuram. Annir eVulagam Alandai Adipoti Sernanguttin Ilangai Settai Tiralpoti பொன்னச்சகடமுதைத்தாய் புகழ் போற்றி கர்ண குணிலாய் வெறிந்தாய் கடல் போற்றி குர்ணு குடையா வெடுத்தாய் குணம் போற்றி வெண்ணு பகை கெடுக்கும் நின் கையில் வேல் போற்றி என்னென்னும் சேவகமே ஏத்திப் பறை கொள்வான் இன்னுயாம் வந்தோம் இரங்கேலுரன்பவாய் இன்னுயாம் வந்தோம் இரங்கேலுரன்பவாய் ஆண்டாள் திவ்ய திருவிழிகளே சரணம். In many places, some of them, when they read poetry, when they say, but this takara, the difference is when it strikes the mind and then it may prick that thing because it looks a little bit, because the takara also the harshness in the pronunciation sometimes may create in our soft feelings may get disturbed. When you are in meditation mood, we always go in the very soft way, we always say. So we always do this one. Poti, poti. These are the words we say. That means it is like a Mangalam. Jayatu Krishna Vrishnivam Sapradeepaha. Jayatu Meghasyamalak Komalango. Jayatu Prudhi Bharanaso Mukundaha. Jayatu Krishna Vrishnivam Sapradeepa. Jayatu Meghasyamalak Komalango. So Jayatu, same thing, poti. That means hail to you. It is all the blessing to all of us. Like in Tamil we say palland also. In the poti, it comes in the same way. Now we conclude this session. And again tomorrow, Aradhana session starts at 6:30 our Chicago time. Morning, that is US Central Time. We start 6:30. And 25th day, 25th Pasuram. Welcome you all tomorrow. Tat Pariyantam Subhamastu. Om Asmadgurubhyo Namaha. Jayatu Goda Bhattanadhasya Putri. Jayatu Goda Ranganadhasya Patni. Jayatu Goda Bhashyakarasya Bhagini. Jayatu Goda Bhavyarupa Dharitri. Jayatu Goda Pavani Lokamata. Jayatu Goda Sarva Sampat Pradatre. Andal Divya Tiruviligale Saranam. Om Purnamidam Purnamada Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Bhadram Karnebhi Shrunuyama Devah. Bhadram Pastyemakshajiryajatra. Sthirai Angai Tushtuvagum Samstanobhi. Vyasema Devahitam Yadayuhu. Swasti na Indro Vruddhasravaha. Swasti na Pusha Visvavedaha. Swasti nastashyam arishtanemihi. Swasti no Bruhaspati dadatu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu. Sahaviryankaravavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Sriman Narayana.